Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about writing expressions and equations from words, okay? So some keywords for addition, obviously add or sum or plus or total. Subtraction are going to be difference or less than, or compared to, I would really like those two. Multiply is going to be triple times 3, double times 2 times multiplied. Division is going to be, also product. Also we can add, we got difference. Division is going to be quotient or divided into. Split into groups. Okay, so here we go. The difference of a number and a. So a number, we can do X. So we want to do no oil, O-I or L, because they look like numbers. So I tend to go with X, but if they tell you a number to do, go ahead and do that number. If not, you can pick, or that variable. If not, you can pick one. So I'm going to do X minus 8. Difference is subtraction, right? Okay, product is multiply, a number and 2. So you can do 2 dot x, you can do 2x, or you can do it with parentheses. The sum of a number and 3, so 3 plus x. Quotient of a number and 15. So quotient is division. So we are going to do x divided by 15, and then remember you can do x over 15 as well. So 5 less than a number. Less than is what you call a switch word. So you end up switching the order. So think about it, you're taking the 5 away from the number, you're not taking the number away from 5. So this would be y minus 5. Try this one. W less than 15. So this would be 15 minus W. Remember we said if they tell you a number or tell you a letter, you need to use that one. So here we go. Miss Sherrick and her 5 friends go to dinner. They each get dinner that costs $D and one dessert to share that costs $4.50. So this is a total of 6 people. So it's going to be 6 times the dinner plus the $4.50 for the one dessert that they bought. Trey has M magazines, gives half of to his sister, and then gets 3 more. So you're going to do M divided by 2 because you get rid of half, and then you get 3 more. You could also do 1/2 M plus 3. That's the same thing as dividing by 2. So now we're going to write equations. So remember, expressions did not have an equal sign. Now we have equations do have an equal sign, okay? So 9 weeks from now, Christian hopes to buy a bicycle that costs $180. How much must he save per week? So when it says define the variable, that means tell me what it means. So I'm going to do, I tend to do a letter that goes kind of with the problem. So I'm going to do M for the dollars saved per week. Okay, so if he's got to save X number or M number of dollars for 9 weeks, we want a total of 180. Okay, so that would be 9M times 180. I'm going to write that 9 a little closer. So now we're going to solve it. 9M equals 180. Draw your line. Divide both sides by 9. M equals 20. And make sure you have units on these. These are word problems, so $20. You make sure you put that $sign in front of it. So Miss Trans drove a total ding, 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 total of 25 miles yesterday. Okay. She drove an extra 4.6 miles running errands. How many miles does she normally drive? Okay, define the variable. Define the variable. M is the number of miles she normally drives. Okay, so it's going to be X plus her extra 6.4 equals a total of 25. Subtract 6.4, line up those decimals. You're going to borrow. It's going to be 8.6. Oh, bring the 1 down. And X, she normally drives 18.6 miles. Romina completed 2/3 of her homework problems, and she completed 16. How many total problems were they? There. She completed 16, but we want to figure out the total. So she's completed 2/3 of, we got to define our variable. This is the total problems. Okay, so we're actually going to do, this is a tough one. It's going to be 2/3 P equals 16. 2/3 of the total problems is 16. So we are going to divide by 2/3. We get P equals, we're going to do 16 over 1 divided by 2/3. Get your common denominator. 16 times 3, 6 times 3 is 18, 3, 48. 48 divided by 2 goes in 2 times. Bring the 8 down, goes in 4 times. 24. So the total is 24 problems. Guys, we guarantee there's going to be a problem like that. Of the total, you multiply it. Of the total, you multiply it. The current temperature is 74 degrees. That means the temperature has risen 17 degrees. So it increased 17 degrees. So define the variable. I'm going to do a cute T for temp in the morning. So she was at the temp in the morning and it had risen 17 degrees to 74 degrees. So do the inverse and subtract 17. Okay, we need to borrow. The temperature is 56 degrees. You can just put the degree sign behind it. Okay, now go ahead and practice these ones on your own.